Morning, how are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy, 'cause we're all here together again. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. We have made it to Wednesday, the middle of our week. We are right here, right in the middle of April. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 1 and we're going to count all the way down to here. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. We are on day number 15. And what does that 1 represent? It represents a group of 10. And what does that 5 represent? Yes, 5 extra 1s. Very good. A 1 and a 5 makes the number 15. All right, how many days are in our week? 7. 7 days in our week. Let's sing them. Ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Once you guys really working on that snapping thing, got a lot of time on your hands, you can practice that snapping. Now we've got 7 days in our week. How many months in our year? 12. We have 12 months in our year. Are you ready to sing them? All right, here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Very good. 7 days in our week, 12 months in our year. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done our yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So let's take a look back at our calendar. If we are here on number 15, we go all the way up. We are on Wednesday. What does Wednesday start with? W. Wednesday starts with W, and W says W. Very good. So today is Wednesday. What was yesterday? Look at it. Tuesday. What does Tuesday start with? A T. And a T says T. Very good. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow will be Thursday. Very good. And Thursday has 2 letters at the beginning. They're best friends, remember? Thursday begins with what 2 letters? T and H. And T and H says very good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Remember to stick your tongue out. That's the only time it's polite to stick your tongue out, is when you're doing that TH sound. Very good. All right, we ready to get started on our teacher book? Yeah? All right, so let's take a look in our teacher book. Here we go. So we are still on our same essential question. Our essential question says, what do you know about our country? And what is our country? USA, United States of America. United States of America. What do you know about our country? All right, so I've got a couple new vocabulary words for you guys today. The first word we're going to talk about is the word careful. Say careful. Careful. To be careful is to pay close attention to what you are doing or saying. The teacher was careful when he put staples into the stapler. Look at the picture that shows a teacher who's being very careful. The teacher doesn't want to jam the stapler, so he is putting the staples into the stapler very carefully. All right, so if you have someone in the room with you, we're going to do a little turn and talk. Just give you a couple seconds to turn and talk. Here is your question. Well, it's not a question, it's a statement. So tell about a time when you have been very careful. Okay? If you don't have anybody in the room with you right now, you can turn and talk to your reading buddy that I gave you, or you can just think about it in your head, and next time you're around mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever, you guys can talk about ways you can be careful. So I'm going to give you just a couple seconds to think about that. All right. A time that I have been very careful. Well, every time I ride in my car, I put my seatbelt on. I am very careful in the car, and I put my seatbelt on, and before I pull out anywhere, I look both ways to make sure no cars are coming. So I am being careful. Okay? All right, the next word is the word purpose. Say purpose. Purpose. The purpose of something is the reason it is made or used. The purpose of a pencil box is to hold pencils. Look at the picture of the pencil box. You put your pencils in a pencil box to keep them from getting lost. The purpose of a pencil box is to keep all your pencils in one place. Okay? Your turn and talk for the word purpose. What is the purpose of a coat? Why was a coat made, or how is it used? Okay, turn and talk. All right, well, we don't wear them very often in Florida, sometimes, but a coat is made to keep us warm. We put on a coat to keep us warm and protect us from the cold. Okay? All right, and your last word for today is the word connect. Say connect. Connect. When you connect two things, you put them together. I can connect pieces of yarn by tying them together. Look at the picture of a child who is connecting two pieces of yarn. She is tying them together. All right, so your turn and talk for the word connect. What do you connect to a dog's collar before you take the dog for a walk? What do you connect to the dog's collar? Turn and talk. Okay, yeah, so whenever you guys want to take your dog for a walk, you have to put the collar on. That's the part that goes around the dog's neck, with their tag usually. And then you connect a leash because you don't want your dog to run off and chase a squirrel, get distracted. So you connect that leash to the collar. Very good. All right, so we're going to try something new today. Usually Miss Ball has a big book for you guys to help me read. I did not bring home the big book, but I did bring home the same book, just a little bit smaller. So it's our big book in small size. So I am going to turn to page 22. I'm going to turn to page 22, and this is our read aloud story for this week. What I'm going to do is, just like we do in class, I'm going to hold it up, and I'm going to give you guys just a few seconds of quiet reading, just a few seconds. You're going to look at the sentences, you're going to try and read them, and then we'll read it out loud together. Okay? So let's take a look at this title first. All right, look at the title of this story. You know all of these sounds. You know all of these sounds. It's been a while, but the CK sound at the end of some words, when they're together like that, it makes one sound. It makes the K sound. All right? So look at the title of the story. All right, you ready? Pack a bag. Pack a bag. All right, and when you pack a bag to go somewhere, that means you're usually going to travel somewhere, right? You're going to pack a bag so you can travel. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up the book. You're going to sound out the words, and then we're going to come back and we're going to read it together. Are you ready? All right, here we go. We've got one of our new sounds right down here. One of our new sounds starts with a z, z, z. Are you ready to read it with me? All right, here we go. Pop is here, said Zeb. Can I pack a big bag? Mom and Dad said yes. All right, did you read it? Very good. All right, so he is going to pack a big bag. All right, let's take a look at the next one. We've got a few more words that begin with our letter Z, and Z says Z, Z, like buzz, buzz, buzzy bee. All right, you ready to sound it out, and then we'll read it together? Read it. I'm going to read over here, starting on this side, right here. You ready? Zeb can get on a big jet. He can zip to Pop. Zeb is not sad. Oh, there's our new sight word for this week. What is it? What word is that right there? What? What can Zeb see? Zeb can nod at a man. Zeb can see a big, big sun. All right. That new sight word, what? Remember, that's that sight word you just have to put in your brain. We can't sound it out, because if we sounded it out, it would say at, wat, and we know that wat is not a word. You see my dog back there? She's going exploring. Anyway, all right, so here we go. We're going to look at the next page here, and it's got our new sight word right here. What is it? Is this. Okay? Go ahead and give you a few minutes to look. Alright. It was a quick jet. Zeb and Pop hugged. Pop got this pack for Zeb. Pop and Zeb get up at 6. Pop can go up, up, up. Zeb can go up, up, up. Y'all see Miss Ball peeking under here to make sure that you can see the book. And our last page, we've got a couple, they're pulling back out our Q sound. We've got a couple of Q words on here, and you know that Q has his best friend U right here, but they only make that one sound. Q and U together make what sound? Qu, qu. There's another one right here. Okay, so don't get tricked. I'm going to give you just a few minutes, just a few seconds really, to look over the words, sound them out, and then we will read them together. Alright, here we go. Start over on this side. Pop can zigzag. Zeb is hot and not quick. Do not quit yet, said Pop. Yes, they get to the top. Zeb did it. Pop did it. Zeb can sit and sip. Very good. All right, they did it. They went on a trip. Well, Zeb went on a trip to go visit Pop. They ended up climbing a mountain. And they did it. All right, so let's take a look back at our teacher book here. See what they want us to do for the rest of our time together here. All right, we are going to be building some more words. We're going to be building some more words. So the first couple words, you guys, I'm going to write it on my board here. I'm going to write it on my board. And then you guys are going to sound it out. Then I'm going to give you some words. If you have a pencil and paper nearby, I would like for you to try and sound out and write it down. And then I'll show you what the correct spelling is. Are you ready? All right, so here we go. First word is a Z word. All right, so look at the word. Let's sound it out. Zip, zip, zip. Good, zip. All right. I'll do another one. Ooh, this one's tricky. This one has the Z sound at the end, and it's what we call a double consonant. Double consonant right next to each other. It's the same consonant, so it's going to make just one sound. All right, so we're not going to say j as z. It's just j as, j as. One more time, j as. What's the word? Jazz, and it's kind of short for our friend Jaslyn, right? Look at that, jazz. Jazz is a type of music. Jazz. There's a lot of horns in jazz music. I like jazz music. All right, we're going to do one more that you guys are going to sound out, and then I'm going to give you a couple that you're going to write on your own. Okay? All right. Pulling out an old letter here. It's not one of our letters from this week. It is not a Y or a Z, but it's one of our ones from right before we left for spring break. Don't get confused on this letter. That is not a D. Sound it out. B. Ox. B. Ox. B. Ox. Box. What's the word? Box. Very good. All right, you ready to write some on your own? Okay, if you don't have pencil or paper in front of you, that's okay. You can always just say the letters out loud to yourself, or you can write them in the air, whatever you want to do. If you have pencil or paper, if you want to write in the air, if you just want to say the letters out loud. All right, are you ready? Here's your first word. Yes. Y. S. Yes. Y. Y. S. Yes. Good. All right. I'll do a couple more here. All right. The next word is the word yet. So if you wrote the word yes, now you're going to write yet. Just one letter off. You ready? Y. Et. Y. Et. Right? Spell it, say it, or write it in the air. Y. Et. Yet. Y. Et. Yet. All right. And the last one. This one's a tricky one. You know, I like to trick you guys. Let's see if you still got it in you. All right, so this one is a word that has best friends in the front. Ready? Quiz. Qu. Is. Qu. Is. Quiz. say it, write it down, spell it in the air. And don't forget those best friends in the beginning. Quiz. Y'all hear my dog? She's sunbathing. She's rolling around in the grass. You ready? Quiz. Remember? I told you about those best friends right there. There they are. Quiz. Did you remember the U? Told you I'd trick you. If you got me, good job. Alrighty. Good. Alright, we are going to do some words. I'm going to read some words and you are going to show me with your hands if it begins with a y or a z. Y, z. You ready? Here we go. Repeat after me. Yell. Zone. Zoom. Yet. Yard. Zipper. Yum. Zip. Yam. Zack. Yuck. Zeb, like from our story. Zeb. And last, yak. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. That is all for our teacher book today, but I want to go ahead and pull out your turn practice page for today. All right, so this page, today's page, page is situated here. All right, so today's page, we are going to reference back to our story, Anna Goes to Washington, D.C., and it looks like they're asking us a few comprehension questions, okay? A few comprehension questions from the story. So on number 1, you're going to color the picture that shows a key detail of the main idea. All right, so was one of the key details or the main idea of the story the Washington Monument or driving in a taxi? Okay. Same thing for number 2. Was a key detail a school building or the White House? And lastly, a key detail, cherry trees that were a gift or a bookstore. Okay? And then on the back, you are going to be sounding out these words, these pictures here. You're going to sound out, this picture here is a yak. 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 I helped you out with that one. This one is a picture of a zebra who is zipping his jacket. They want you to sound out the word zip. Ready? Zip. Okay? And the last one is a picture of a boy eating a sandwich, and he is saying yum. Y. Remember that sound. Yum. Okay? That is all that I have for you today. I hope you have a great rest of the day. After you get done watching this video, you are going to head on over to iReady and do your 20 minutes of your iReady reading lesson. And then I'll see you guys for math. Have a great day.